Luckily, we have gotten this gentleman and he's going with us. So he's the one directing us to the second hot spring. We are so lucky. We don't know what we would have done. Just the two of us. We are always start here. But you know, God never abandons. So we have someone to help us, to guide us to the second hot spring. So I actually met this gentleman bathing in one of the hot springs, and then he has accepted to take us to the biggest hot spring. So when you're going to Amuru hot spring, you definitely need someone who has been there before. Or at least you look for someone before starting on your journey to Amuru hot spring, because there is no any indication, there is no any signpost. So you might even come back without even reaching the hot spring, because you not know which route to take. As you can see, there are so many smaller routes, but now the exact one that should take you to the hot spring is the one that confuses here. Yes, so we have reached, it's just here in the valley, the biggest hot spring in Amuru. Now most of this vegetation, these grasses that you see that surrounds the hot spring, the hot spring that we are going to, it has got number of uses. Specifically, they are used as local herbs. And it works better. It's very effective, especially when it's taken within the hot spring. So here is the mighty Wang Amuru, the Amuru hot spring, so far the biggest in Amuru. I've seen about 3 hot springs, but this is the biggest in Amuru. Now, the same problem with this one, it's almost the same problem as the first one that I showed. There is no any proper maintenance of the water. As you can see, the water is so polluted, the water is so dirty, the water smells very bad, because the same water that is being used by humans is the same water that is being used by animals. Humans come here to swim, more especially during the evening hours. They come and swim in this water. They come and wash clothes, and it's the same water that animals, cattle, the goats, the cows, they come and drink water from. They also come and swim in the water. So the water doesn't flow as it should have flowed, you see, because there are a lot of muds alongside the water. As you can see, the water, it smells bad. And so there are also some people that lives across. So they pass through the same water to go to their homes or to wherever they shall be going. They pass through the water. So what you're seeing now is the Wang Amuru, the center of the hot spring. Now, the gentleman was saying during the LRA insurgency in northern Uganda, the rebels, they camped alongside the water, and they've been using the same sauce to cook with their food. For example, eggs, because the water is not that hot that can cook like real food. So they've been using this water to boil with their eggs. But unfortunately, they got struck by lightning, because the master has got some spiritual powers which do not get along with this with the powers inside this water. So they got struck by lightning, and that's how they left the water. Some of them died. He also said during the war, these grasses that you're seeing surrounding the water, it was used as salt, the salt that we cook with food. So you get the grasses, you dry it, and then you burn, and then you use the ashes as salt. That's the only way they've been surviving during the war without the salt. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.